Be shy about putting them up.
Last year, 122 three-point attempts in the game as Curry misses from downtown. LeBron playing some defense, slapped it away, but that counts as a foul as Embiid was able to get to the loose ball and take around the world are watching this game, and you just don't. It's going to be schoolyard at times, but at least you play defense for a portion of the game.
Well, Dwayne Casey can talk all he wants. I think the biggest voice there, nice bounce pass from LeBron to AD, is LeBron's voice in that locker room. When you have the face of the franchise saying, guys, we got to come out and filming that Russell Westbrook was going to win his third straight All-Star Game MVP, and then out of nowhere, AD put on a show.
James Harden showing the touch. James Harden leads the end.
Last year, 122 threes taken. That's over 30 per quarter. This quarter so far, only 13.
And we just saw a blocked shot. Kyle Lowry was turned back. James, a beautiful pass. And it's put down by Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards.
Runner-up last night in the JBL three-point shooting competition to Devin Booker.
Klay Thompson having a terrific season. Leads the NBA shooting 45% from three-point range. LeBron off the fake was able to find room against Draymond Green and hits for three. Was able to find room against Draymond Green and hits for three. So we're tied at 22. Here's Towns, who can hit the three and does just that. He's a 41% three-point. I should say,
is that a pass
Lillard with a deep three.
Okay, the benches need to take a little something from the starters. I just talked about that number, 33s per quarter, and these guys could definitely make it, but I want to see guys doing what they do best. And Beal, that's what he does best.
And hits. Yes, Bradley Beal was in the three-point contest.
As you mentioned, Marv, how he can knock it down behind that three-point area, but I mean, he's so tough to guard inside of that post as well.
Nice pass on a back door. So Drummond with the bucket off the bounce.
Tonight he could be suspended in his first game back.
Okay, well here's
not going to get one tonight.
Well, here's another question.
No.
If he picks up two technicals, nice putback there by Karl Anthony Towns, would he get thrown out if he got two technicals in an All-Star game?
Well, I would say that in the next All-Star game he's involved in, if he gets two. And you saw Steph Curry greeting superfan Jimmy Goldstein and our own Dennis Scott, Tracy Morgan. Also getting a shout out.
Antetokounmpo made sure he dunked that one. The previous play, Drummond kind of showed why he's lost.
Walker from Charlotte, who just checked in, able to take to the rim. So it's a 45-33 lead for Team Stephen. Damian Lillard with a long three-pointer.
That just makes me think that, you know, maybe one day in the real game, but Riz, you want to stir the pot up? Wouldn't that have been a great miss?
And LeBron has Walker ahead of the field, gave it up, and it's back to James.
No. See, I tried to just let that, but you don't have to bring it back up and stir it, Riz.
You said it.
Guys are auditioning for fans, other teams, you know.
Foul a moment ago was on Lowry. Here's James for three. First foul on Team Stephen tonight. There's a fadeaway three by Walker.
The Flip Saunders legacy find. Now the shoes today have the theme from the cartoon Rick and Morty, which just happens to be Towns' favorite cartoon. Marv?
All right, David. Davis could not handle it.
Well, this shows you how the changing of the guard. You got your 7'1", 2 center knocking down a 25-footer.
Finally hits from downtown.
History there between those two players.
And Russell's gotten away, like you said, with that win, especially in their arena.
Good start for LeBron James with a total of 15 points. Let's go to Kristen on the bench. LeBron is Dwayne Casey, but you know that LeBron is very active, but he has Or it could be just a very busy
We call
weekend
that
here.
Charles Barkley voice, Marv. I had Chuck voice.
Busy weekend for Charles during the All-Star celebration as Towns hits a...
Like LeBron says, his team is hanging around here, only down by 4 here right before half.
Thompson again from downtown, red hot in this to Southern California. Guys will be along very shortly. Here's Paul George angling for 3. 8 points. 10 seconds to go in the half. They trap Harden. The steal and the bucket by George. So now a defensive trap leading to the steal. They take off. They want the guys to play. Kevin Durant now 12 points. And a reverse by DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, man. You supposed to be my
give me that stick, man. I'm taking this stirring the pot.
That was so easy, right? Here's Embiid, who hit a 3 a moment ago. And does it again with that rainbow for
Second half, Mark.
All right, thank you, David. Jimmy Butler yet to play in the game. Here's LeBron taking all the way and went to the left hand. In the first half, Team LeBron shot 51% from the field. Team Stephen 41% from the field. And DeMar DeRozan able to hit on the reverse and drew the foul.
This is why I want to see defense.
Apparently the first free throws for Team Durant as I should say Team Durant for and here's LeBron with an emphatic stuff.
Now, Marv.
James with a beautiful look-away pass.
How fun would it be to play with LeBron?
In the NBA. That sky hook.
Now you would think as Curry is able to drill it, that's his second.
Marv, I'm going to tell you what people are not talking about in the second half as Oladipo comes up with a steal. Remember, dunk contest. All that's missing is the Black Panther mask.
He's making up. We build teams that too much on the pedestal. Yeah, they can be beat. The #1 team in the league now is Houston, right now. And they can definitely do it if they keep it together. And that's the great part of being on the team.
Change of direction along the baseline. There's Curry off the fake with the runner, and that gets the crowd oohing and eyeing.
Well, anytime you pump fake it to your teammate Thompson, everybody's going to go because they know Thompson can knock it down.
Count me in. Count me in.
Here's the lead for Drummond. Andre Drummond.
Beautiful lead there by.
And here comes Lowry. Lowry, Lillard, and DeRozan on a 3-on-2. And it's put down. Al Horford trailing the play here. Shot clock down to 9, which is unusual.
Very rare for an all-star game.
Here's DeRozan straight down the lane. That time, there was no defense.
$31 million for so many kids to go to school. You got to understand the resume of this young man. For someone to say he needs to shut up and dribble.
Up over LeBron, you have to go at him and try to dunk on him. What a nice time for a poster. LeBron says no.
So the ball is deflected out of bounds. Oh, a fadeaway 3 by Damian.
You just made, or was that based on history, Reg? What you?
Yes, this is a new school rule.
Irving with a nice pass to set up George for 3. Shoots 54%. Oh, what a move. And he thought he was fouled. Kyrie Irving is upset. Thought he went back rim. Back comes Durant. Irving, nice pass. Yes, and the foul.
Here comes Team LeBron.
Embiid is what, 7'7", 250 pounds. Here's Harden on the drive. Saw the opening. Irving down. Embiid backs in and scores. What a move.
Yeah, he moves Kevin Durant, who weighs just a little bit less than he does, right out the way. Nice bump.
Durant with the handoff. It counts on the foul.
And who do you get until they face one another?
Well, just under 3 to play. in the fourth. Oh, what a move here by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Center, but Embiid having his way in that painted area on offense.
See, this is where LeBron has the advantage now with Embiid trying to guard him out on the floor.
Three and hits.
Right there, right back at you.
From downtown has tied.
And what a block by Embiid.
And George in a collision with DeRozan. First missed, he'd hit his first 5. He's 83% for the regular season. And it's a 1-point lead.
Joel Embiid.
Westbrook putting moves on DeRozan. Hands to the goal, he scores. And his club leads by possession. Westbrook gets ahead of the field and he scores. A 148-145 lead by Team Lebron with 10.7 remaining.
It's all defense that made this happen. They were challenged. They had to move the ball and go back to basic basketball. 2 passes inside the paint. LeBron finishes. The smart play, LeBron, knowing he's going to get fouled, passes it up. The easy 2 by Westbrook.